You're told hunting is about the kill. It's a mistelling. It's about the adventure. Time spent on this vast earth. The people you share it with. This is that story. The mountains rolled in somber and fogged over, telling a story of their own, one I'd come to relate to before the day was through. Here's the truth nobody warns you about on a hunt. In the absence of a harvest, she left it pondering, and this morning I had plenty to ponder. As we drove along, I couldn't shake the math of it. Half the trip was just 8 hours of sunlight from being over. It's a strange thing falling this hard, this fast for a foreign place. The kind of love affair that comes with an expiration date stamped on it from the start. This day had a lot of reflection in store for me, and the country made sure of it. Maybe it was the way the clouds draped over the mountains in the early morning. Maybe it was the way the red cliffs caught on fire when the sun's beams finally broke through. Whatever it was, one thing was certain. It left me in a place of distracted gratitude.
A lone kudu bull. He's about 400 yards from here. He's walking slowly away from us. I just want to get a better look at it. Look at his horns from here. He does look like he's got a big body on him. You can see him where those big flat rocks are.
Gotcha.
80 yards behind that, he's walking left. He's actually standing dead still now.
But while my head was off somewhere in those clouds, Angus was locked in. Here's a man who racks up an 8-hour commute home between these hunts. If anyone has earned the right to drift off into his own thoughts, it was him. Instead, he was dialed in, eyes carving through the country, already picking apart animals I hadn't even seen yet. Distraction is a luxury the PH never gets to afford.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, well, that fog is up that high. I still think everything else is going to be down low. It's warm down here. I mean, this is
Is
a
that
warm
because
morning.
kudu don't prefer that? Because they like visibility?
I think it's just so warm down here.
Ah, okay.
And it's dry.
Dry, yeah. I could have answered that if I thought 3 seconds. Alright, cool. Let's see.
The glassing only turned up small kudu bulls, nothing worth chasing. So we dropped down to the lip, a spot where Angus and Fred had been seeing impala on their earlier scouts. And to no one's surprise but my own, they were dead right. The impala were there, exactly where they said they'd be. The shot rang out and I knew. The instant that bullet left the end of the Q fix, I could tell it wasn't going to land. Now I could blame the rifle, and honestly, I'd have every right to. The thing was set up comfortable for a person a whole lot shorter than me. Cramped length of pole, scrunched in behind the glass, the whole time feeling like I was running an SBR. But let's call it what it is. It was me. I was off. Once we went back over where the round actually landed, I was relieved. It passed about an inch under the body.
Well, at least I didn't
And let me
hit.
be clear about one thing. That's the outcome I'll take every time. A clean miss beats a wounded animal in every way that matters.
This cheek riser needs to be a little up for me. Up. I can adjust that, please. No, it's okay. If I had that other rifle, I think it'd be okay. More. This feels smaller to me. It doesn't kick for shit though. The third morning has been quite a doozy and hasn't produced much. I missed that shot on the impala. Regardless, Africa is absolutely beautiful. And after shooting the wildebeest and the kudu and the warthog, there's something about Africa that's sort of changed the way I think about hunting. Coming from North America, I had been told about Africa as a special place and you'll never want to leave, and honestly I scoffed at it. Okay, yeah, I definitely want to go back home. I can tell you right now, with these PHs, Crusader Safaris, Field Ethos hosting this, I don't want to go home. I don't want to go back. There's something incredibly magical about the time that I know that it won't exist, beyond this week. But if I could just stay in this forever, I might do that. That's how breathtaking this place is, how incredible the people have been, how accommodating Crusader has been, the Field Ethos guys. And I don't say that lightly, because I've been on hunts all across America. This is my first international hunt, but they're just incredible people. And the PH that I've been rolling with, Fred, the nicest, most down-to-earth, funny guy I have met in years. Which is crazy. I go all the way to South Africa and I'm like, I want this guy to be my best friend. And he's going to be half a world away in about 5 days. So it's an awesome place, but the feeling of having to leave seeps in every day as I get closer to leaving, and bums me out. But we're going to enjoy the time. We're here. Soak it in. For the views, the people, the food, and the help has been great too. Sorry, that's my monologue. Back to the hunting. We're glassing a fallow stag right there. We're gonna keep going up.
Yep, and get a bit of view of it.
Got it. After lunch, we climbed back on top of the mountain and spotted several fallow deer strung out along the ridgeline. The kicker? We were nowhere near close enough, so we ditched the truck and set out on foot. And make no mistake, those fallow deer held every card. The high ground, the low sun out of their faces letting them see clean. A bachelor group of 3 picking their way along the ridge as the light bled out of the day. If I was going to put any animal on the ground today, it was now or never.
Show himself, so you're probably gonna have an angled shot into his chest. Go close and get set up. Gotcha. Alright. And control as much as you can. You're going up, just keep it up. Well, there's a nice stag.
Yeah.
The females actually ran straight past him in his hiding place, which is quite.
Yeah. I mean,
just a
he
coincidence, yeah.
was good looking, but I never saw the body. I only just see
Beautiful,
his
like
neck.
very light color stag.
Yeah.
He had beautiful length, but like to be honest, he has still quite a lot of points, like sharp. So to me, he's like a year off his prime. So that stag, probably just leave him for next year.
Sure.
We're looking for an older stag that's worn down with more mass.
Great.
But a very nice stag, a lot of potential there. Gotcha.
Either way, it's great for exercise.
Hey? Yeah. It was a
Awesome.
nice stalk that. So, I mean, look at this country behind us. It's just incredible. These animals live in like paradise.
So do you. Fucking jealous.
All right, I guess we're waiting for.
Yeah, we're gonna
Angus
go,
to come
we're,
down.
we're gonna go sit at the dam here.
Okay,
Just enjoy the last few minutes of sunlight and then
got it.
make our way home.
Maybe this episode was for me. Maybe it's a reminder that life is quietly passing you by. Maybe it's a reminder to stop, even in the middle of adventures that change you, and remember that one day, all this will not be so. And maybe, just maybe, it's a reminder to always be out there.